My name is Norris Henson. I'm the Executive Director of VOTE, which is the acronym for Voice Experience. And I'm here tonight really to promote our upcoming event. We have on December the 15th, we are sponsoring the event Formerly and Currently Incarcerated Women and Girls March. And it's primarily to highlight the challenges that women face in prison and coming out of prison. When folks talk about mass incarceration and talk about reentry, it's always from the lens or through the lens of a male. It's primarily because, males, although they dominate the prison population, that females are the fastest growing population, incarcerated population. And so we wanted to highlight this. It's being led by one of our staffers, Dolphinette Martin, who is also a formerly incarcerated female. And to raise the awareness of people, so when they start talking about the role that women play in this criminal justice system, not just the fact that they're incarcerated, but the hardships that they face upon reentry. Most women who are reentering are coming home to a family. Most of them have left children behind who are with their parents that they're going to get. And they need to be stable. So one of the things we want to highlight is what this crisis is around that's faced women coming out of incarceration. Prison for me was a bad experience with the results. And I say that primarily because I wouldn't be doing the work I'm doing now had it not been for that negative experience. Being in prison for 27 years, 2 months and 18 days, it kind of like woke me up. One of the things I learned in prison more than anything else, that education was a premium. So I went to prison with some post-secondary education and got a job. Like everybody else, I worked in the field for like 90 days. And then I got a job working in a tag plant because technically I'm a machinist by trade. And they realized I had real skills. I could run a machine shop, so they gave me a job working in the metal fab shop. Stayed there for a few months and had the opportunity to attend a law class. Guys were teaching law classes and I was interested in how to get myself out of prison. Went to the class and they gave us an aptitude test and I made I made 96, so I needed 98 on the test. I missed either 1 or 2 questions. And the folks told me, hey man, you don't need to be in the class, you need to be helping us teach the class. So they got me a job working in the law library. I worked there for 20 years, kind of like learning the law and stuff. And, did what I could do. And one of the challenges was being in prison that most folks want to change their conditions. And when the conditions inside the institution we were in were deplorable to say the least, but the other piece of it was most of these prisons across the country were exploding from rides and stuff like that. And a procrastinator had said that Angola was ripe for the worst prison ride in the history of this country. And so we realizing that, yeah, we can change our conditions, but our circumstances will be the same. And so what we did was create an organization called Angola Special Civics Project, and we became the political arm inside of the prison. And we started advocating for changing laws and stuff like that. So fast forward, I got out. That was in 87 when we actually created that organization. Fast forward 2000, I get out of prison and kind of like hit the ground doing the very same thing, just on the bigger playing field. One thing is that people keep saying the system is not a system. It's a lot of different entities that's not working in cohort with each other. Because if they were, the system wouldn't be jacked up the way it is. And the reason it's jacked up because the DAs have so much power that they dictate how the system runs. Judges don't have discretion. The judge might be in front of the judge, first offender, and the judge might be one to say, well, you know what, they made a foolish mistake, I want to give you a second chance. They can't do that of their own volition. They have to get permission from the district attorney. And so a lot of these things really cause this system to function, become dysfunctional the way it is because of that. And when you got people who linger in jail primarily because they can't afford to make bail. And that just precipitates what the whole problem is.